got people to wake up. We got nations to prophesy against. We got to magnify the name of the Lord. And you cannot be a brother that is lukewarm. I want to get that first of Revelation 3 and 15. Right, let's get that. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15, man.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse number 15.
Bring it out.
I know thy works.
What the Lord say?
I know thy works.
He don't know what's going on.
I know thy works.
Hey, the Lord is watching you, man. Y'all just went into it, man. Right, when you in your closet, when you sneaking around, when it's 3 in the morning, you turn all the lights off. Guess what? The eyes of the Lord are what? 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Beholding all the ways of men and considering their most secret parts. That's Sirach 23 and 19. So the Lord knows how much time you put in studying, how much time you put in laboring, how many hours you're taking off from reading. All that stuff is being calculated, man. Like even Yardan went into that Esau record your at the so-called job, they have something called time off task. And they record your time when you're not doing your damn job, man. And then you kind of think you're slacking around, and next thing you know, your manager pull you up, and you had 3 minutes when you wasn't doing your job. What's going on? And the Lord does that, man. He records all of your time that's not on task. When you binge watching Netflix, when you caking up with your woman all day, when you at the damn gym all day, man, the Lord is recording all of your time off task. So read on, King.
I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
I will do what?
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Hey, either you in this thing or you out this thing, man. Right. It ain't no half-stepping with the Lord, man. Yeah, I want to be an Israelite on the Sabbath day. Friday night, you get your old garment out. You shake the dust off of it. You iron in your garment when Friday night come in. You put on your boots. Right. Then as soon as the sun go down Saturday, you put on your big white tee like it's 2002. You sagging your pants. You put your scully on and a damn blunt in there, man. Right? The Lord not dealing with that, man. You got to be a wholehearted Israelite and soldier for the Lord 24/7, man. Even in the military, if you're in the military and you're not active duty and you walking around with your damn military uniform on, you're still expected to do what? Operate as if you are active duty. Operate as if you on the clock, man. Likewise with the Lord, man. So either you on fire or you not on fire. You can't say, well, Wednesday I was on fire. I was on fire my first 2 years, but now I'm going to take 2 years off. You got brothers in this thing saying you could be in the truth for 7 years, and then you get a truth Sabbath. Right. You got the land Sabbath. You got the weekly Sabbath. I'm on my truth Sabbath. I've been there 7 years. This year I'm off. I got the rest. Where's that at in the Bible, man? When you're in this thing for 7 years, then you get 1 year of rest. Right? You got it. Madness.
You could bring out Matthew 11 and 28. And like the brother going into, man, brothers got to be on fire, man.
Right.
Brothers got to want to travel the whole damn earth preaching this gospel, man. At every single city, every providence shaking their hand, man. Bring it out, King.
Come on. St. Matthew, chapter 11 and verse number 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor.
What the Lord say?
All ye that labor.
Hey, the Lord looking for the laborers, you understand? The Lord said, come unto me, all ye that labor. Read.
And are heavy laden.
Our brother's heavy laden. You got to ask yourself that, man. Do I got a lot on my plate, or am I just going home after work, reading one chapter, and relaxing with my damn rib? Watching TV, watch one video, right, read one chapter, and then go to sleep, man. Brothers got to be heavy laden in this thing, man. Long hours of counsel. Hey, brothers, counsel behind the scenes, man. Long hours of reading, long hours of breakdown, creating quizzes, man, doing quizzes, watching videos, making videos. Brothers got to be heavy laden all in this gospel. Read on.
And I will give you rest.
So the Lord's going to give rest to those that are heavy laden. So if you come home from work, what's the first thing you do, man? Right, you sit down and you say, ah. Right, if you've been laying on your ass all day, you get up to get something to drink and you sit back down, it's not going to feel the same. You don't need no rest, man. The Lord's going to give rest to those souls. You understand? They got swollen ankles, bad backs, they voice going out. You understand? They spending long hours in this truth, man. Read on.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Right, you got to learn in Yahweh, man. It said the Son of Man have not where to lay his head, man, paraphrasing. He was on the move so much that he said, I don't even have a place to lay my head, man. That's how brothers got to be in this thing, man. You got to be so heavy laden all times of the night, every what you doing, that you don't even have no place to damn have rest, man. And your rest is the kingdom of heaven. Read on.
Come on. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Right, all the persecution, right, getting spit upon, smote upon. Now, this is the life and evangelist of the prophet, man. And brothers got to fulfill that lot. Read.
For I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls.
Right.
For my yoke is easy.
Hey, the Lord said reading constantly is easy, man. Loving your brother, that's easy. Laboring on the highways and byways is easy. The Lord said it, man. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie, man, nor the son of man that he shall repent. The Lord said, look, my yoke that I'm going to put upon you that you have to be heavy laden in is easy. Read.
And my burden is light.
Hey, the Lord said this light work, man. For all that you're going to get in this kingdom, all these damn slaves, these dominion, everything the Lord going to give you, he said this light work what you doing right now. You got it, Ken.
Con, let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and 3, man. 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. So we building up where the brothers left off, man.
Right.
Didn't our forefathers do that? Didn't Zerubbabel and Joshua go back to Jerusalem and build the foundation? Right? Didn't that happen in 539 BC? They went down there, 538. Who went after them, man? Did they just stop? Right. No, Ezra went later, man. 457 BC. Who went after that? Nehemiah, 444 BC. And they all what? Build it upon a foundation. So that's how we are, man. The brothers established a lesson. We're going to do the same thing in the spirit and build on their foundation, man. Right. They laid the foundation. They went into it. Guess what? We added more stones, man. Right? So let's read that 2 Corinthians 6 and 3.
Come on. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 3. Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed.
So you can't offend anything, man. You don't want to blame the ministry, man. You represent Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua wherever you at, man. I don't give a damn if you at the basketball court, or you at the grocery store, or you at the bank, or you on the highways and byways. You always represent the Most High, man. You can get fired from your worldly job if you make a post on social media, man. That's how much they care about their name or their corporation, man. They might even tell you delete your social media. If you got one picture you drunk at the bar, they're going to pull it up and say, hey, look, you're fired. You're going to get that knock slot on your cubicle. They're going to say, come with me. They're going to give you a brown box, and you know what that means. Right. You packing up your stuff, your son, pictures, baseball pictures, and his trophies, and your calendar, your box. And guess what? People say, well, where are you going? I got fired. Right? And they're going to say, why? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. But they're going to talk about it when you leave. Everybody's going to talk about it. Just like everybody knows how you fell out the truth, man. Everybody knows that you wasn't studying, man. You was trying to leave camp early. Now all you do is work out. Now you can't stop working out. With a blunt. The Lord is not dealing with that spirit, man. So giving no offense in anything that the ministry be not blamed. Go on.
But in all things, approving ourselves as the ministers of Yahweh in much patience, in afflictions, in necessities, and distress.
These are the fruits of your labor that you have to have as a laborer, man. You have to approve yourself, man. Meaning you have to live up to this thing. These are the things that you should be having on your resume as a minister of the Most High. Right? Go on.
In stripes.
In what?
In stripes.
And you might get beat up as a laborer, man. It's not sweet out there on the highways and byways. Last time I checked, they hate us out there, man. Last time I checked, we might get killed out there today, man. We might get arrested. They might jump us. You might have dealt with a scoffer. He might come back and say, yeah, that was you who called my damn son a homosexual, right? And then people come back masked up in Baltimore. They come with the thing on them. They'll pull you to the side, want to fight you, stab you. We've been through all of that, man. Guess what Paul said of the Jews? I received 39, 5 times I received 39 stripes save one. Right? Meaning he was getting beat. He was getting whipped, man. But Jake, I can't go out there because I don't have life insurance. Or my wife said, bring your helmet and your knee pads out and your elbow pads in case you fall. Right? That's off, man. Right? I don't have my PPE on. I don't have my gloves and my steel toe boots. I can't go out there and do the work. Right? The Lord ain't dealing with that spirit, man.
Right.
Go on.
In imprisonment.
In what?
In imprisonment.
Hey, Paul got locked up, man. You got to get prepared to get locked up in this thing.
Right.
And they might not let you out. You might still be there to the day of the Lord. Right? Go on.
In tumult.
A tumult is what? An uproar, a riot. It might as well just say a riot, man. I know brothers experienced that teaching, man. All hell break loose, man. Read on.
In labors.
In what?
In labors.
No, slothfulness.
In labors.
In labors. Read.
In watchings.
And watchings.
In fastings.
In fact, everybody got to say, hold on, am I ready for all of this, man? Am I ready for fast? Salakia Akim. Right? Are we ready for fasting? Am I ready for watching? Am I ready for the labors? Go on.
By pureness, by knowledge, by long suffering, by kindness, by the Holy Ghost, by love unfeigned,
Read.
by the word of truth, by the power of Yahweh, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left.
You got to get armed up in this thing. Read.
Come on. By honor and dishonor, by evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet true.
You got to be ready for that. Read that again.
Come on. By honor and dishonor.
Meaning you being in this truth as a laborer, you might get honor from your brother, but you got to be prepared for the dishonor of the world. Being hated. Read on.
By evil report and good report.
Yeah, they give you an evil report. The world will, man. You're in a Southern Poverty Law Center. You're a black hate group. You're a domestic terrorist. They want to confiscate your Bible. They want to kick you off the streets. They want to lock you up. That's the evil report, but you also may get a good report from your brothers, man. Read.
As deceivers and yet true.
They think we're deceivers out there, right? You got to be prepared. You're a deceiver. You're a liar. Right? A lot of brothers, they don't want to go out there because how people look at them, man. I don't want my auntie to see me out there. I'm auntie's boy. I don't want her to see me out there like that. I'll never be able to get that sweet potato pie the way she make it. And then, I don't know, I can't go to church. The Lord not dealing with that, man.
Right.
Give a damn about my auntie out there, man. Hey, I get on my auntie, man.
Good.
My auntie come out with a suit. Hey, guess what? You going off, man. Baby, you going off. And we gonna get on them, man. Whether you my auntie, my damn, whatever, man. Hey, I get on this brother, man. He'll get on me.
And I get on him.
You see that? And Gabar get on us, and we'll get on anybody, man. Because that's the work of the Lord. And we're going to get on ourselves first and foremost. I got one more real quick. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 4. Right, I got one more real quick before I pass to the brother. 4 and 9.
1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 9. For I think that Yahweh have set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men.
Yeah, that word spectacle in the Greek is what? Anybody know? Theater. That's what it means. Right? So we're like stage performers out there, man. That's how people look at us. Right. Come up eating the popcorn. What are these niggers talking about? Yeah, Edomites come up. Are you guys going to dance or what? Get the show started. We sitting there blowing a trumpet. Come on, hurry up. They clapping their hands. Little Edomites coming up, waving. We like a spectacle out there, man. Right? They've never seen men out there, so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American men out there in order, man. And anytime Jake is in order, he's in order doing a stage performance, man. Doing the damn thing, man. And the damn. That's what Jake do when they in order, man. The damn Temptations, that's what they expect. Because the Temptations, they in order. They do the... Right? The Delphonics. When we out there, they're not expecting us to be in order prophesying your destruction. Prophesying your downfall. Resurrecting the dry bones, man. They never seen that. So we like a spectacle to the world, even to the angels. Michael is like, how are these guys doing this, man? Uriah, Raphael. Right? Your angel that's protected. This guy's on fire, man. Even the angels are looking at you like, what is going on, man? And the Lord tell you, I believe in the book of Hebrews, that even when you have the Holy Spirit, it says of which things the angels desire to look into, man. Right? So you're a spectacle to the angels. Right? Satan is an angel. I can't get this guy to fall out, man. I'm sending a woman his way, drugs, his old friends. How is he still out here? Right? You're a spectacle to angels and to men. You got to be ready for that. Read on.
Come. Right? Verse
10.
Number 10. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Yeah, people behind the keyboard, they got it made. They honorable. You understand? They what else? They're wise. They're strong. They got. Somebody might have a coffee mug in their hand right now. They robe on, spinning around in their chair, right? Pausing the video. Yeah, man, with the Snuggie on. And these guys, I don't want to watch no more. Kind of changed the channel. Turn on Sports Center, right? And we busy being despised, man. They strong. They got the AC on there, and we hot out till 95 degrees. So Paul is just letting you know the church of Corinth, they had it made while Paul and the apostles was catching hell. Read on.
Verse number 11. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst.
Yeah, Paul writing a letter. He's starving to death right now, man. Damn, fainting, writing the epistle. Damn, even right now, I'm starving, yo. And he's sitting there reading a letter. What is Paul talking about? Right? You know the church of Corinth was wicked, man. I don't have to read everything that they was going off on. This guy, you heard this guy, he popped his mother, and then you don't want to get this. And they thought Paul was stealing money. And they didn't like Paul like that, man. So Paul's sitting there starving, dying, laboring. I don't know about this letter. You read it. Right? Go on.
Damn.
Right.
Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place.
Like the brother went into.
And labor.
And what?
And labor.
And what?
And labor.
And do what?
And labor.
Read.
Working with our own hands.
No, we benefit off of other man.
Working with our own hands.
I'll let Uriah teach for 10 hours and I'll drink a Capri Sun.
Working with our own hands.
I'll let Gabar read all damn day and I'll be busy looking at clouds.
Working with our own hands.
We got to work with our own hands in this thing, man. Right? You got to labor, man. You should want your feet to hurt at the end of camp, man. You should want your throat to be sore, man. You should want to be damn like, I can't even damn move, man. You should want that labor with your own. Hey, the Lord said the sleep of a laboring man is what? It's sweet, man. You know? You got it, King.
You can get the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 4. So like the brother going into, man, we got to labor. If brothers not putting their damn hands to the plow and doing the work, you might not make it, man. The Lord gave you the knowledge, the understanding, the oil, the gold, the rubies, all of this knowledge. And if you don't do nothing with it, man, the Lord's going to destroy you, man. Bring that out, King.
2 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 4.
Start at verse 2.
Verse 2. Receive us. We have wronged no man.
No, we were hypocrites.
We have wronged no man.
Read.
We have corrupted no man. We have defrauded no man.
So we got to be blameless in this truth, man. We can't defraud nobody. We got to be blameless. We got to do the work of the Lord. Read on.
I speak not this to condemn you, for I have said before, that ye are in our hearts to die and live with you. Great is my boldness of speech toward you. Great is my glorifying of you. I am filled with comfort. I am exceeding joyful in all our tribulations.
So we got to be exceedingly joyful in all our tribulations. Like the brother going into, man, your back might hurt. That shouldn't have you to stop going to camp. Your ankles are swollen. Hey, brothers got bad backs, man. Brothers got problems. Ankles swollen, voice going out. Damn, hip bone out of place, man. Damn, hand hurt from shaking the hand. Hey, literally the Lord said, I am exceedingly joyful in all our tribulations, man. You got to count that as an honor, man. You know what? In the world, man, brothers do this, they do that. Yeah, I did that. That's their little stripes. And when your back hurt, that's your stripe, man. When your ankle hurt, that's your stripe. When your voice going out, that's your stripe, man. When the police get called, that's your stripe, man. You should cause an uproar and all hell in every city, man. These are your stripes, man, in the world. You understand? Read on.
Verse 5. For when we were come into Macedonia, our flesh had no rest.
No, I took 5 naps.
Our flesh had no rest.
What about 1,000?
Our flesh had no rest.
They said their flesh had no rest, man. They wasn't on damn vacation. Man, give me Acts chapter 20 and verse 3. They literally go on the damn coast, the coast. Within 3 precepts, they done went to about damn 9 countries, man. That's how on fire they were doing the work of the Lord. It said literally, our flesh had no rest, man. And that's how I got to be in this thing, man. Brothers got to be ready. And the more you labor, I'm speaking to all the real brothers in the room that really want the kingdom. The more you labor, the more you want to get the hell up out of this place, man. The more relaxed you are, the more it ain't that bad. Maybe it ain't that bad for real. I mean, I don't have a shock on my physical neck. Maybe I got a raise in my job if I be a good boy. I mean, we want to get the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
The more you labor, the more you're going to want to get the hell up out of here, man. Because you're going to be tired in body and in spirit, and you're going to be vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Bring that out, King.
Come on. The book of Acts, chapter 20 and verse 3.
Right?
And there abode 3 months. And when the Jews laid wait for him, as he was about to sail into Syria, he proposed to return through Macedonia.
He got Syria, Macedonia, read.
And there accompanied him to Asia, Sopater of Berea, and of the Thessalonians, Atrichius,
right,
and Secundus, and Gaius of Derbe, and Timotheus, and of Asia, Tychus, and Trophimus.
Read.
These going before tarry for us at Troas.
You see that? All in them different places, they doing the work of the Lord, man. They not stopping. They with the real apostles, the real men that want to do the work, man. Right? And for them that don't want, man, just stay at home, man. Get out the way. Go back to the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 7, and start at verse 5 where you left off at, King.
Come on. 2 Corinthians 7 and 5.
Right.
For when we were coming to Macedonia, our flesh had no rest. But we being troubled on every side, without we're fighting.
Right, and that happens in the highways and byways, man. Hey, man, fighting's happen. You got a heathen, they get an uproar. Your own people might want to stab you. And we had guns pulled on us before, man. Right? And we love that, man. No, these guys are sick. No, we love that, man. Pull a damn gun on the servants of the Lord, man. Smite us like Jeremiah, the 20th chapter. Do the things that are written from old, man, so we can fulfill the lots of the prophets back on the earth, man. Humbly speaking.
Within were fears. Nevertheless, Yahweh that comforted those.
No, he left us out there.
Yahweh that comforted those.
And he's going to comfort those
that are cast down, comfort us by the coming of Titus.
So no matter what happened on the highways and byways doing the work of the Lord, brothers got to be ready to die in this thing, man. You got to ask yourself, do I want to die for the Lord? He died for me. Or do I want to have the comfortable ride to the kingdom? Do I want a long carpet? This is not coming to America, man. This is not the movies. This is real life. They had schools in the ancient world just like now, man. Paul and them was teaching the words, you understand, to the mighty men of old. We fulfilling all of these same things. Don't think we're going to get shunned upon. We're going to have fighting. We're going to have railings. Our voice going to go out. We're going to be shaking the hand. We're going to be prophesying against the nations. We're going to be doing all of this work. We're going to be doing everything. But when it comes down to persecution, that you just got a free ride in this thing, man.
Right.
It's not going to happen like that, man. Brothers got to be apt and mentally prepared to die for the Lord.
Let's go to Nehemiah chapter 4 and 19. Right? Nehemiah.
The book of Nehemiah chapter 4 and verse number 19.
Bring it out.
And I said unto the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, the work is great and large.
Now this easy.
The work is great and large.
Hey, this work is great and large, man. Read.
And we are separated upon the wall, one third from one third from another.
And this is literal. The wall of Jerusalem that they were rebuilding is not a small wall, man. It's an elevated wall. It took a lot of labor, a lot of time, and they were scattered abroad. But what did they have to do? Gather together, man. To build what? To build the wall. So that's what we have to do in the last days, man. We're building a wall. His work is great and large, man. I mean, Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You got Israelites in Scotland, man. They said, I'm down to do the work. You got Israelites in China said, we down to do the work, man. All over the earth is great and large. This is the largest construction project in human civilization, man. People want to talk about the Great Wall of China and, well, how long did it take to build the Sears Tower? And we're not dealing with that, man. Oh, we got the 7 ancient wonders of the world, the pyramids in Egypt, and then the Colossus of Rhodes. No, this is the mega wonder of the world right here, man. Right, read on.
In what place, therefore, ye hear the sound of the trumpet, resort ye thither unto us. Our God shall fight for us.
And whatever time, what's the modern day trumpet? Anybody know? Well, in this spiritual context, it's the word, right? Jeremiah chapter 6, right? The Lord said, I sent you the trumpet, but you did not hearken, man. Jeremiah 6 and 16 on down, right? So whenever our people hear this word, they got to resort and come together, man. So we can do the work. Read on.
Come. Verse 21. So we labored in the work.
So we did what?
So we labored in the work.
So we labored in the work. Why do all these precepts say labor? Right? Go on.
And half of them held spears, so like it held the spears from the rising of the morning till the stars appeared.
Yeah, that's over 15 hours. Right? Like 6 a.m. to around maybe 2 in the morning. Brothers can't hold posts for 10 minutes. Right. Oh, my feet hurt. Can I hand out flyers? Right? I miss my wife. Yeah, the brother, like I said, on the Day of Atonement, on the chat, on the keyboard. I'm hungry. When is this going to be over? I'm bored. Well, hey, his mind now. You're not going to make it, man. These brothers was holding posts from the morning and laboring from the morning till the stars appeared. How many brothers ready to hold camp from 7 in the morning to 2 in the morning? That's a long camp, man. Brothers can't even hold camp from 5 to 9. And you show up late. And you don't even really want to be there. Whole time, you really don't want to be there. You kind of just showed up so nobody say nothing about you.
Trying to leave early.
Yeah, trying to leave early, man. To go be in a music video. We have brothers like that. Hey, when is camp going to be over? Why? And we had a brother who will never stop telling this story. He left camp early to do what? Smoke some PCP. Now, he told us, hold on, he was damn near crying. I got choked with my wife. I think something happened to my wife. I said, go ahead, take care of it. He called us. I think he called you, or he called somebody. He called one of y'all. I know he called Malachi. He called Malachi at 1 in the morning. They called me on three-way, said, yeah, I lied, I went off. I said, what do you mean? You know, how's your family doing? Oh, they all right. Well, I thought you said that they was hemmed up. Nah, what's going on? I smoked PCP. I'm like, come on, brother, man. You know? So the Lord not dealing with that spirit, man. Let's read on. Damn, leaving to smoke PCP.
Right, verse 22. Likewise, at the same time, said I unto the people, let every one with his servant lodge within Jerusalem, that in the night they may be a guard to us and labor on the day.
Damn, read that again.
Likewise, at the same time said I unto the people, let every one with his servant lodge within Jerusalem, that in the night they may be a guard to us and labor on the day.
They was up. They ain't getting no sleep, man.
Right.
At night, they got to stay up all night and watch their brothers back. And when the sun come up, they got to labor, man. And they lifting heavy bricks and making bricks. And this is all day. No sleep. No rest, man. Why? Because they got work to do, man. They got a temple to build, man. They got to magnify the name of the Lord, man. And we're no better than our forefathers, man. But we got to get to this level, man. We got to get to the level where we're willing to just drop dead. Your last precept, just drop dead, man. Brother, pick you up, give you a burial, and the next man still out there teaching, man. Go on.
Come on. So neither I nor my brethren, neither I nor my brethren,
right,
nor my servants, nor the men of the guard which followed me, none of us put off our clothes.
What the Lord say?
None of us put off our clothes.
Go on.
Saving that every one put them off for washing.
They ain't even changed their clothes.
Right.
Kind of just did a little bird bath. Got to do the work. Kept putting on the brick. Kind of scrub. One brother scrubbing. And he putting the brick with one hand and he's scrubbing with the other hand. He got a spear kind of on his back. And they laboring out there, man. They couldn't even, Jay, I can't go to camp. We got brothers that tell us, oh, I got to hurry up and wash up and take a shower before I go to camp. Yeah. I don't want to go to camp stinking and smelling dirty. Where is that at in the Bible, man? There's been times when brothers got dirty jobs, show up to camp, and your clothes all dirty, man. After work. You work a damn 9 to 5 in a dirty job, dirt and mud and sand all on your clothes, and you still got to show up ready to do the work. That's how these brothers were, man. They said nobody changed their clothes. They was all on one accord. Everybody was focused. Everybody was dialed in. Everybody knew they had a mission, and it could not be broken. No heathen could stop them. No letters, no crafty counsel, not their own flesh. They had a mind fixed to doing the work, man. And they got it done by Shema Mashak Yahushua.
By Shema Mashak Yahushua.
You got it, King.
Shalom, Salakia for the tardiness. Can you go to Sirach chapter 38 and start at verse 31? Right? So when we out on these highways and byways, man, we're laboring to bring forth the kingdom of heaven, man. We're laboring to raise up the mighty men who don't know that they Israel, man. Right? Everybody's got to put their hand forth toward this truth, man. Any and everything you do, you got to magnify the name of the Lord. You got to be an example to Israel, right? You got to show Israel what it means to truly walk in the light. Right? Bring that up, Baba Kishar.
Come on. Sirach chapter 38 and verse 31. Come on. All these trust to their hands, and everyone is wise in his work.
Right? So you got to trust in your work, man. You got to lay down your brick for the kingdom of heaven, man. Every brother in here wants to have servants. Every brother in here wants to live for eternity, man. So you got to trust in your works, man. You got to wake up and look in that mirror and say, am I doing enough to get the kingdom of heaven? Am I doing enough to be saved out of Babylon the Great, man? And if you're not, you got to double into that double, man. You can't sit here and think that the Lord is just looking at you because you know you Israel. Now you got a gateway to the kingdom, man. You got to trust in the works of your hand, meaning fasting, doing your videos, counseling, answering DMs. Right? When a brother asks you a question, you got to be apt to teach, man. Every brother in here is in here for knowledge, man. Trust in the works, man. You got to labor, man. You got to sit down and read and get the understanding, man. Walk towards them without wisdom. Right? Let me get Colossians 4 and 5, Baba Kishar. We're going to come back to that. Right? You got to walk towards them without wisdom, man. And the only way you can do that is being an example with your works, man. Works is very important in this truth, man. Without the works, the foundation of the kingdom wouldn't have been laid. Right? Without the works, they wouldn't have built the wall up, man. And let any old body come in there, man. Right? We're the first defense to those who are just coming into the truth, man. We guiding them to the proper understanding of this truth, man. You're a defense, man, so that your brothers and sisters don't fall to false doctrine. Right? Let me get that, Bobby.
Colossians chapter 4 and verse 5. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time.
Read that one more time.
Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time.
So every man in here is commanded to walk in wisdom, man. Not in niggerdom, not being a pimp, a gangster. You have to walk in wisdom. And what's wisdom? These scriptures right here, man. This is the ins and outs on how to get you into the kingdom. How to be a righteous man. How to raise your household up. Right? How to get your wife in order. How to get your children in order. How to get your damn self in order, man. Keep going, Bob Kishar.
Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt.
So everything you do, you got to speak as an oracle of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Not speaking of your own belly. That's the works, man. Right? Speaking in dark parables. So that the next brother next to you got to think about, well, what's that precept? Right? These are the works that we got to do, man. We laying down that spiritual foundation of the temple, man. And I'm not trying to change my garment. I want my garment pure and white, as all y'all brothers should. Con?
You got it, King. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 4, and let's go to verse 8. Actually, let's read verse 7.
Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 7. Again, he limiteth a certain day, saying, and David,
in the Psalms,
today, after so long a time, as it is said, today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts.
So everything we bringing out, today you got to hear this voice, man. We're not doing this lesson for fun. Right? We're not doing this for fun, man. We love doing it, but this is not something of folly, man. Today, every brother in here, every man of the Lord, you have to hear this voice and harden not your heart, man. All the precepts you're writing down, go back over them. Examine yourself, man. Ask yourself, what are you doing for the ministry, man? You brothers in Detroit, what are you doing to build up the body in Detroit, man? Are you a brother that never comes around? Are you the brother, you got to damn fight a brother to get him to come to the school and clean up, man? Or do something, man. You always making excuses, right? You probably came, this is your first time. If this is your first time at the school and you've been in the camp in Detroit, shame on you, man. Oh, this is my first time. It looked nice, man. You've been in the damn camp for damn a year, man. What are you talking about? So you have to ask yourself, right? You got brothers in Houston here, brothers from Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, Jersey, Philly. Ask yourself in your respective body, what am I doing to build up our congregation, man? Right? What am I providing? What am I bringing to the table like y'all down in the kibosh and Malachi was going into, man? Am I showing up empty? Am I just showing up for the feast days to get drunk? We had a brother like that, man. Right? There's always a story, man. We had a brother, he didn't labor. He falling asleep in the class. He ducking off, might be getting high in the bathroom. Lord knows. Taking selfies in a lesson like this. Right? We go back to the school for the men that did the work to kind of, you know, eat, drink, and be merry as much as we can. And a brother kind of sneak in. Kind of show up. While everybody opened the door. Now, we can't say, just go home. We just show the brother love. You know, come on, he come to the school. Guess what he did? Got drunk, ate all the food, and talked a lot of shit.
On the space table.
Yeah, that's all he did, man. He kept looking for strong drink, eating all of the food. Brothers come in from laboring where the food at. He eating it all, got his feet up, freestyling, put on the instrumentals. Right? So the Lord not dealing with that, man.
Right.
Don't be the brother that just show up to get drunk, man. But you... Go ahead.
And he told me he was still popping the nations and smoking weed.
Yeah.
And the brother said, he said, why do y'all call him Yahweh Shai? I want to call him Jesus Christ. I kind of rebuked the brother, and after he said, well, you know what? Jesus Christ brought me to Yah, and he has taught me the truth, so I'm going to call him Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you see that? You see that? So you think the brother's on the highways and byways right now? No, man. He's somewhere riding his bike, going off, man. Right. So let's read.
Right.
He do ride the bike. He rides the bike past the harbor, man. He ride the bike. You know what I'm saying? And going off.
It's lucky.
It's a little more than that, King. Oh, go ahead.
He don't even stop to salute the brothers no more,
Right,
man.
that's right. You see that? You see that? Like the brother says, as soon as you get it, the most I can take it away, man.
Come.
Right?
Come.
Let's go on.
Verse 8. For if Yahweh Shai had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day?
Yeah, meaning if this was your rest, there would be no prophecies about the kingdom. Go on.
There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God.
Yeah, you have a rest coming to you. You have eternal life. You have a day, a time period coming where you're not going to work. You don't have to labor. You don't have to go out on the highways and byways. You don't have to deal with the stress of your job, the stress of the damn financial woes, your family. The rest is coming. But it's not going to come easy. Read on.
For he that is entered into his rest, he also have ceased from his own works, as Yahweh did from his.
Yeah, that's what the Sabbath is about prophetically, man. We have a true Sabbath coming to us, man. Right now it's the Sabbath, but you have a prophetic Sabbath coming where you're going to cease from your works forever, man. Right? For 7 years, if you got ears to hear, man. That's how long your Sabbath is going to be, and you're going to cease from your same works the same way that the Most High did from his. Because then the Most High labor, right? 1,000 years, 1,000 years, 1,000 years, 1,000 years, 1,000 years. And he ceased. We're laboring, and we're going to cease. And our rest. Read on.
Verse 11. Let us labor.
Let us what?
Let us labor.
No, it's going to come easy.
Let us labor.
It's going to be given.
Let us labor.
Let us what?
Let us labor.
Right?
Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief.
See that? You got to labor to get this rest, man. Like in the world, man. You might have vacation hours, but you got to kind of work a certain amount of hours to gain that vacation, man. Esau don't just give you a month of vacation. He even say, look, you got to put in, you get 1 vacation hour for every year you're here. Right? You got to work down 5 years to get 5 vacation hours. And it might get denied. Right? And you might not ever get it, but you got to labor to build them hours up, man. That sick time, that PTO. You brothers know what I'm talking about. Right? You getting mad when I'm talking about it, man. Right? So this is the same thing of the Lord, man. You have to labor and put in hours of work, of fasting, of praying, of being diligent in order to enter into that rest. Everybody's not going to enter into that rest because they really don't believe. Just like who? Our fathers that came out of the wilderness. Right? Were they allowed to enter into their rest? No. Because they didn't believe, man. After the Lord showed them the marvelous signs. After the Lord showed them the Red Sea being split. Manna from heaven. The water made sweet with the wood. Water out of the rock. You understand? Them being healed of fiery serpents. The earth opened up, man. Surely man would believe. But they all died in the wilderness. Save Caleb and who? Joshua, man. Only 2 people made it. Right? Let me get one more quick precept before you get yours. Real quick. Jude 1-5. Real quick, Salakia, King. Quick precept.
Right. So book of Jude, chapter 1, and verse number 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not.
See that? The Lord might bring you to this truth, but if you really don't believe, you're going to be destroyed, man. You would think the Most High delivered everybody out of Egypt, he's just going to bring them to the promised land. Nah, man, it don't work like that. The Lord will bring you out of darkness into light to prove you, and if you don't go through that test, you're not going to enter into that rest. So the Lord brought you out of the world. But are you going to endure? He might destroy you because you really don't believe in this thing, man. Same thing of our fathers in Egypt. You got it.
You can get the book of 2 Maccabees, right? Chapter 2 and verse 26. So brothers got to labor in this thing, man. That's what this whole thing is about, man. Laboring and magnifying the name of the Lord. Bring that up.
2 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse number 26.
Right.
Therefore to us that have taken upon us this painful labor.
Hey, this thing should be painful, man. You shouldn't just be coming to camp and skipping and laughing and joking and damn drinking all the wine and cracking all the damn jokes, man. Hey, this is war, man. When you go out there, this is literally spiritual war, man. You can die out there, right? All hell could break loose, right? This is a painful thing. Read.
Therefore, to us that have taken upon us this painful labor and abridging, it was not easy.
What the Lord say?
It was not easy.
What the Lord say?
It was not easy.
So if you really doing the work, it's not easy, man. Long hours of counsel, reading, long hours of trying to stay and fight the spiritual demon Satan, man. Nobody's Yahushua. Nobody's on fire 24/7. You may wake up tired from your damn 12-hour shift, man. Your damn rib kind of talking out of damn neck, right? Your kids running amok, right? Your damn mortgage coming, man. You got problems in this life, man. But it's not easy and you got to fight, man. Isn't the Lord a man of war, man? So even on a spiritual level, the Lord is going to plague you and you got to fight, man. Because we soldiers of Yahushua. You understand? The Lord's a man of war. So every single day you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to show the Lord every day you worth being in this truth, even though we're nothing but dust and ashes. Read on.
But a matter of sweat and watching.
It said it was a matter of sweat and watching, man. So you got to be sweating in this thing, man. And what happens when you sweat? You hot. You damn back hurt. You doing the work, man, when you sweat. And you got to always watch. Don't be that brother that don't know what the hell is going on. Hey, brother, you told me damn it's trouble in Haiti? Is an earthquake just happened? Damn, brother, where was I? Brother, you was out the truth somewhere, brother, sifting away, brother. That's where you was, for real, for real. The Lord said all throughout the scriptures to watch. Brothers got to be watching these prophecies, man. That'll jack you up in the spirit every single day seeing all hell breaking loose. How could you not be in the spirit saying it was just the earthquake, just wildfires, people just getting shot, World War III on the rise. Every time I turn around, China is in a damn uproar against the U.S., man. All hell was about to break loose, brothers. And brothers got to be on fire. We right at the end. Read on.
Right, verse 27.
Right?
Even as it is no ease unto him that prepareth a banquet.
Right, so if you prepare a banquet, it's not going to be easy. You got to get the chairs, got to get the table, right? You got to get the food. You got to make sure everything is in order. You might get a damn band, the damn drum set, the saxophone, damn harp. You got to get all of this together, man. You can't just throw a banquet together and show up at auntie's house at 7 o'clock and bring some food. That's a nigga fest, man. We're talking about a banquet. You understand? When we building literally the spiritual temple, we got to take our time in this thing, and every single brick needs to be put forth with an effort. Read on.
And seeketh the benefit of others. Yet for the pleasuring of many will we undertake gladly this great pain.
And the Lord chose everybody in this room to be a soldier, man. To put forth the effort to make your body a living sacrifice to wake up the other brothers out there, man. Every brother in this room is a mighty man of the Lord, man. You wouldn't be in here if you wasn't, man. Brothers will be smoking weed right now, right with Keisha, on the internet, trying to be something they not, trying to be famous. The Lord has chosen every brother in this room, man. Brothers got to take that to heart. Every time you feeling low in the spirit, hey, the Lord chose me. I'm still in this thing. I still know his name. You know how many people that know they are Israelites that call the name of the Lord Jehovah? Ashaya, right. Ashika, Machika Wika, Yahuwah, Yahuwah, right? All these damn magician names, man.
Right.
I think about the damn magicians when they say these names, man. Yahweh, that's the Lord's name, man.
Right.
You understand? And we know it, man. Such a blessing, man. Right? So every brother got to take on this great pain, right, of doing the work of the Lord, man. I want to get one more. Give me Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 20. Right? So it's levels in this thing, man. It's levels in this thing. It's beautiful to have a congregation, the brotherhood, to know the Lord's true name, to literally be able to labor, know the precepts, remember them. Right? Bring that out, King.
Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 20.
Right?
And are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets.
Right, so you got Yahweh, right? And then after that, what you got? Read it again.
Come on. And are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets.
Right, so Yahweh is the chief foundation from old. Then you got the apostles, you got the prophets. They've been doing the work, you understand, from the ancient world. Now we're getting to the last bit of the rebuilding of the temple, man. We're literally at the top of it, man. And brothers got to take heed to that. We're not at the beginning, right? We're not, okay, I can take some time off. I can kind of go. I seen a brother, I made a video, and under the video, his caption said, I hope I have time. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go in the world, and I'm going to come back when all hell start breaking loose. He said, I'm tired of waiting, man. That's what this brother said, man. Thou shalt not lie. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to come back in the truth when all hell start breaking loose. Well, that brother's not going to make it, man. He's going to be destroyed. Read on.
Salakia, right? You also got certain brothers, right, that was in the body, man. Hey, mighty readers, mighty teachers, man. Hey, that say, hey, what precept says that I got to come to camp and labor and do the work, man? Hey, that brother that was once mighty, man, once powerful. Hey, now that brother is back in the world, man. Hey, doing God knows what, man. All right, come.
There you go, man.
All right, the book of Ephesians, chapter 2 and verse number 20, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach himself being the chief cornerstone,
right?
In whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto an holy temple.
It said groweth unto a holy temple, man. And that's what we building in these last days, man. Brothers, every single time you wax and faint, right, call a brother, man. Reach out, fast, pray, man. We at the top of this thing. Don't start letting your bricks start to crumble, get dust and decay in the last seconds, man. Read on.
In the Lord, in whom ye also are builded together for an habitation of Yahweh.
No, this happened for no reason.
In whom ye also are builded together for an habitation of Yahweh through the Spirit.
And we're chosen, man. Brothers, never forget that, man. Every single time you wax and faint, lift your head up, man, and pray. Call a brother. Literally do everything you can to stay in this truth. We at the end, man.
Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, and we can start at verse 4. Right, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 and verse 4. I'm going to let me back on what the brother was saying, man. We at the end, man. With us being at the end, you got to be ready for persecution, right? You got to be ready for your family members to betray you. You got to be ready for any damn thing to happen, man. But you got to stand bold as a righteous man in this truth, right? Let's get Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 4.
Come on. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse number 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men.
Right? Even though you catching hell in these last days, man, this truth isn't a cakewalk, man. Right? It ain't playing 2K on rookie mode, man. Right? This is tough, man. Being in this truth is tough, man. Right? You know it's hard being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American man in this land. Now add on the pressures of making it and being perfect, man. Right? This ain't no cakewalk, man. Even though it looks like you punished in the sight of men.
Yet is there hope for immortality.
Our hope is in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah that we're going to be delivered, man. Our hope is that we're going to be reigning over the nations, man. Right? We're not in here for no reason, man. We're not keeping the Sabbath for no reward. We're not showing brotherly love for no reward, man. We know something's at the end of this. Right? Keep going, King.
Come. And having been a little chastised.
A what?
A little chastised.
The Lord said this is nothing, man. This is little. The hell that you catching right now is not a damn thing. Right? Man, imagine the next man next to you going through something 100 times worse, man. Right. Stop complaining and gird your loins up, man. Right. Be men in this truth, man.
And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself.
And how did he do it?
As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering.
So when you getting tried, it's the Lord trying your spirit to see if you faithful unto the end. Right? Are you going to strive for this truth unto death so the Lord will fight for you? Right? You're going to be a burnt offering, man. The Lord loves that sweet smell, man. Right? Get tried in this fire, man. Give thanks when you going through hell, man. Give thanks when you at a lower state. Right? Read the next verse and jump down to 15, Bob Kishar.
Verse 7. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
And that's Joel, the 2nd chapter, man. Right? We're going to be that great army that's going to be destroying the nations, man. The Lord sent out many fishers, but we trying to be those hunters coming up next. Let me get 15.
Verse 15. For glorious is the fruit of good labors.
So glorious is going to be the fruit of good labors, man. You want to be called top of the top in the kingdom, man. Right? Glorious is going to be the fruit if you laboring, man. Glorious is going to be the fruit if you coming in and day out serving the Lord, man. Reaching out to brothers if you falling short, man. Because every single one of us in here falls short, man. You'd be a liar if you say you don't, man. But it's going to be glorious when you put forth that effort, man. And you see the great reward that the Lord has in store for you.
And the root of wisdom shall never fall away.
And it shall never fall away.
Let's go to Revelation 22 and 12. Right?
The book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse number 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his works shall be.
To do what?
Slakia. And my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
According as what?
According as his work shall be.
According as what?
According as his work shall be.
The Lord's coming like a thief in the night, man. Right now, all hell could break loose, man. Now what brother's going to do? Oh, man, I should have went to camp that time, man. Damn, I should have read that chapter, man. Oh, man, I shouldn't have sat down and binge watch so-and-so. I should have damn fasted that day. Ain't no woulda, shoulda, couldas in Jacob's trouble, man. That door is closed. And whatever you put out, you got to deal with it, man. You see that? Every man in this room, even us, right? We're going to be rewarded according to our works, man. If you were slothful, lukewarm, lazy, not taking this thing serious, you're not going to make it, man. A lot of people going to die with their fringes on, man. And the beard on their face, and the mitre on, and the border of blue. Why? Because they know that they Israel, and they dress the part, but inwardly, they going to hell off, man. Every man's going to be judged according to his work, man. So ask yourself, what work are you doing for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah? What work are you doing for your particular camp and congregation? And work are you doing for your household and for your body to build yourself up as a man of the Lord in the last days?
Good.
Con.
Good.
Con.
Good.
With that, we're going to close